What is going on, everybody? It's TJM Bricks, and today in this video we are going to be going over 10 expensive minifigures that you might just own. Before we get into the video, I want to say that I tried to pick 10 minifigures that I thought you might actually own, not just expensive minifigures that came in like an exclusive Target only set, just actual sets that I thought people might actually have. So let's get right into it. So there's no specific order that these go. They're completely random and not labeled 1 through 10 as in most expensive to least expensive or least expensive to most expensive, but let's get right into it. So starting us off, we have Sons of Gandon J. Now this minifigure goes for $30 and was in one set, the Kilo vs Samurai X set. Now in this set, if you happen to have this minifigure, you probably have Kilo, who is a very expensive minifigure and goes for over $100. So if you have both, you made out pretty well with having that set. Now next up we have Kimono J. This one goes for $25, so it's not too high, but this was actually in one set. This was the Warrior Bike set. Now this was in the final battle, of course, so pretty older set, but still a low value set that I think people might actually have and don't even realize that this is a pretty expensive minifigure. Next up, of course, we have Samu Kai. Now a lot of people have this and don't even know that he goes for over $40 just for this one minifigure. He was included in two sets, the Fire Temple and Garmadon's Dark Fortress. Everyone loves this minifigure and most people have no idea how expensive he actually is. Now next up we have JDX. This one I do personally have and he goes for $60. He was in two sets, the Skeleton Bowling and the Lightning Dragon Battle. Now this is a awesome minifigure in person. I love the metallic gold, how he shines, and I feel like this is another figure that a lot of people might have because of the cheaper sets that he was in, yet he goes for over $60. Next we have the rebooted Overlord. Now this one a lot of people know that he's expensive since he was only in one ever set, and that was the Battle for Ninjago City. The Overlord goes for about $100 and the actual minifigure himself is great. The gold accents and everything looks really good. We did get Overlord again in Legacy and other sets, but this is definitely the best Overlord in my opinion. Now next up we do have Possessed Lloyd. This is another one that I do have and I can contest that this is a awesome minifigure. I got him for actually a pretty good steal, but Possessed Lloyd goes for $60. Now he was in two sets, the Attack for the Morrow Dragon and City of Styx. This is a awesome minifigure and one that I found a lot of people actually have and got great deals, or they just happened to have and didn't know again that he was really rare and expensive. One of the more expensive ones on the list. Now this next one is going to be the Golden Oni Lloyd. Now this one is fairly new. Now I do predict that the price will go up, but as of right now recording this video, you can find him for about $30. He was in one set, the Lloyd Golden Ultra Dragon, which is an awesome set by the way. The dragon's amazing. I definitely want to get this set, but the actual figure himself is really awesome. And I feel like a lot of people would have him because he's from Crystallized, which isn't that old. It's still fairly kind of new. Now next up we have the Kai DX. We have the JDX, now we have the Kai DX. These are the two most expensive DX ones. The other ones, Zane and Cole, they don't really go for much, except for of course Lloyd, if you count that, which, you know, he wasn't actually DX in the show. He didn't have that suit, but that is one of the most expensive minifigures, but that was like a whole exclusive cube that you had to get from Target, I believe, so I'm obviously not counting that. But Kai DX came in the Fire Temple, the Mountain Shrine, and the Knuckles ATV. So this one goes for $20, and a lot of people will have this because it came in such cheap sets. The Mountain Shrine was such a small set that the actual price of the minifigure now goes over what the actual set retailed for, which happens to a lot of these expensive minifigures, but this is another awesome minifigure, and I love all the ninjas in their DX suits. Now our second to last one is going to be Akita. Now this is another one that I think a lot of people don't realize how rare she is. She was only ever in one set, which was the Castle of the Forsaken Emperor, and she goes for upwards of $90. If you have her in her actual wolf form as well, it can go for over $110, which is absolutely insane, and it is a really, really good minifigure, one that I personally want very, very badly. And lastly, we have Karloff, who was in one set, the Dojo Showdown, and goes for $40. This is one that I have seen at Bricks and Minifigs, and I wanted to pick up, but I didn't, and I wish I did. Now, again, there are a lot of minifigures that I could have picked, but these are the ones that I think fit this video for now. But if you guys want to see a part 2, definitely let me know, and also let me know what you guys have from this list and maybe minifigures that you would like for me to do in the next video. So thank you very much for watching, and if you guys want to see any more videos that I have on my channel, they will pop up now. Thanks for watching.